Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the WWE and TNA news of the last 2 days. We start with Titus O'Neil causing problems again. He posted a picture of himself and other WWE superstars, including Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, at the Roman Coliseum in Rome, after fans mentioned that he was breaking kayfabe by showing Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman together when they are in a bitter blood feud on TV. Damn. He deleted the tweet. You can't break kayfabe. I know you should be allowed to show photos of your friends, but seriously, they're feuding. Could have just left one of them out of it. Come on. And in an interview with SportsIllustrated.com, Kenny Omega commented on Seth Rollins using his move in WWE. If he was inspired by my match to add that to his arsenal, it's a great compliment. A finishing move is an important part of one's character and sometimes success. For him being a top guy in WWE is cool, and he chose something that I'd used earlier in the year during my match with Okada. As for the tweet, a lot of guys don't know that I used to travel with Rollins all the time in Ring of Honor. We never became the closest friends, but we're definitely cool with each other and mutual respect, and has always been there. If I was a legitimate analyst, I would have flat out said so. I'm not one to shy away from speaking on my mind. He also compared WWE to New Japan. There's a tough question. Both companies approach the business a little bit differently, thus you're going to get different types of treatment towards their respective titles. Generally speaking, WWE is a show business. There will be times where the belt is nothing but a prop to advance the TV storylines. New Japan likes to use its heavyweight belt to feature its style of pro wrestling to the highest level. Matches in New Japan are generally longer and theoretically kept to a minimum. Also, the idea of having a single strong champion goes back years and years and years, and New Japan is very traditional heavy. Well, I like that. Thank you, Kenny Omega. I do want to watch New Japan, but for the love of God, it's a hell of a hard task to find where it is. Oh, and with Adam Cole's Ring of Honor contract expiring, I did mention that on Wednesday's Newsroom, there's a lot of speculation where he'll end up next. Report is there's a lot of demand for him. While general belief he'll end up in WWE, nothing is locked at this point, and Cole has many opportunities. He has a match against Hiroshima Tanahashi, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, in the upcoming Ring of Honor War of Worlds event on May 12th, and could continue working for Ring of Honor on a per date deal for the time being. We'll have to see where that goes. And during a recent interview with the UK Mirror, Charlotte commented on her schedule with the SmackDown Live brand. It doesn't change my schedule that much. It's Saturday to Wednesday versus Friday to Tuesday. They get 2 days off. Jesus. But I guess my personal level, I'm reunited with my best friend in real life, Becky Lynch, and my mentor, Natalia. Oh, she's breaking kayfabe! She's worse than Titus O'Neil! Help us, Vince McMahon! Alright, let's get serious. I started basically with both of them when I debuted, so personally it's awesome. Professionally, I'm looking forward to facing Carmella. I've never faced her. I've been in a title match with Naomi. There's Tamina, so opportunity for new storylines or to add a fresh coat of paint to my character. With new characters to interact with, I'm pretty excited. It's like energizing. Oh, that's good. And the UK Sun, of all papers, is reporting the Undertaker and his wife Michelle McCall were seen Wednesday entering David H. Koch Pivotal Hospital for Special Surgery in New York City. The hospital has been ranked by US News as the best in the United States for orthopedics and second for some other thing. Sorry, I've just got a new phone. Let me just quickly deal with this. Yeah, Undertaker has been seen going in there. The speculation is he's there for hip surgery. Nothing has been confirmed at this point, though. As we all know, hip surgery will be most likely the end of his wrestling career. So it's sad, but necessary. Please get well, Undertaker. Oh, and TMZ.com released a video where X-Pac spoke out about his arrest over the weekend. In the clip, Waltman denied the pills he was carrying through LAX contained meth. What they say were methamphetamines were actually. I've had a yeast infection, believe it or not, for the better part of a year. I had some cleansing capsules that I got from Vitamin World, and apparently the meth fairy came and turned them into crystal meth. That's the story. Okay, mate, we believe you. He said he does not blame people for being sceptical. With my past, I can totally understand anyone rolling their eyes at the story. Once the lab work comes back, this should all be cleared up, but in the meantime, oh, what a mess. Well, I hope you're clean, mate. I really do hope you're clean. Oh, and in an interview with Memorabilia Guy, Jack Swagger talks about not being able to use his WWE name. Intellectually, they own Jack Swagger, but I've been using it for 10 years now, so I think the easiest way for me at this point not to get any issues and not to get into any red tape, I'm going as formally known as Jack Swagger. It's very silly when you're talking about human beings, but what kind of what we have to do right now, or might just become the real French American and change my name to Jacques Swagger. Haha. He laughed. That was pretty funny. I know WWE's bastards for that. And now we have a controversial Charlotte story. Charlotte Flair was allegedly the latest victim of her private photos being posted online. There are photos that apparently appear to be Charlotte posing in front of a mirror that has a WWE logo on it while being topless. Previous reports page and other women were also victims of online hacking, striking where their iCloud and various celebrities were compromised. She tweeted about it herself, saying, "Private photos of mine were stolen and shared publicly without my consent. These images must be removed from the internet immediately." Good. I don't like that. Best of luck to deal with it, Charlotte. I feel like you'll be a lot stronger than Paige will be, to be fair. So, all the best for you. And then Mark Henry appeared at a recent San Antonio Spurs game and attacked the mascot with a steel chair. It was mental. YouTube that if you don't believe me. It's real. It's bloody weird. Looks good though. I don't know what it means. So we'll have to see. Oh, and in an interview with Nick Houseman, I think, of WrestleZone Radio, Kurt Angle said he believes he'll be wrestling in WWE again at some point. They haven't talked to me about it. I'm sure they won't until the last second. That's okay with me. I think what they're doing right now, this is just my own opinion, they're monitoring to see how I'm doing. They want to see, is this kid really in recovery? Does he really have his life together? Is he coming here clean? Is he doing okay? Is his health okay? They see me working out at the gym. They see me on wall doing what I have to do. They say, prove to us that you are okay and we can give you what you want. I'm cool with that. I understand that. I understand they're going to drug test me continuously. It's no more than anyone else. But they're going to. There's one thing where they're going to monitor me and see how I'm doing. I don't think it's an issue if they're going to think when. That's my opinion. But will I wrestle down the road at some point? I might not this year. It might be next year. I don't know. I haven't said a word, but my guess is I'll wrestle in WWE. I just don't know when. Alright. I do want him to wrestle. Alright, one sec. Sorry, my phone is now set up. Alright, where are we next story? On Jerry Lawler's podcast, he expressed his disappointment in the House of Horrors match. Very different tone from Jim Ross. He said, I was so looking forward to the House of Horrors match because I'm such a big horror movie fan. I'm such a fan of these kinds of things and I was really, really excited about it. The WWE had the opportunity to, and they had the people to put together some brilliant, great special effects. I guess my problem is they got my expectations too high. I guess they're expecting more scary stuff. I'm not scared of baby dolls. Well, good to know what you're not scared of, mate. Yeah, a weird tone for that one. Oh, and Jericho put on his Facebook page, "I'll see you all again soon, but in honour of the amazing run I had over the past 16 months in WWE, I've designed this official #GOAT shirt as a thank you. The Friends of Jericho. As always, proceeds will go towards the support of diabetes research, JDRF, that's the company he's supporting. Available for 2 weeks only, so get yours now. And there's a website, represent.com/goat. So that's pretty cool, actually. I'm glad Jericho's done that. So what more can you think about that? Thank you, Jericho. Now, controversial story from Sonny. Sonny did an interview with Wrestlinger's show. I don't know if this is from the same interview that was on Wednesday, but it may be. And talked about photos of WWE stars being leaked online. I saw them and do I feel bad for her? Yeah. I mean, in no way, because she took it upon herself to take those pictures. Anyone who takes pictures like this or videos of that, you're assuming the risks are going to get out. I mean, normal people's pictures get out, so if you're a celebrity, you got to expect this sooner or later. The former manager in ring announcer Rita Rodriguez announced his appointment from... Oh, shit, sorry, that's a completely different story. So, nice quote from Sonny. And, former WWE manager and ring announcer Ricardo Rodriguez announced his retirement from in-ring competition on his Facebook page. So I've decided to hang up the boots and just train teach. I'm better at that anyway, plus real life is getting in the way. Well, thank you for everything you did, mate. Congratulations. I hope you do enjoy your proper retirement, mate. I didn't know that story, so that was a surprise. And then the finish of the Bayley-Alexa Bliss match at Payback was changed 4 times over the past month. According to Meltzer, the call was made on Saturday night to have Bayley win. Then the finish was changed early Sunday, and then reported changed 2 more times later that day before the pay-per-view. Vince McMahon, just get your fucking mind made up, man! Jesus! Oh, and regarding the Cruiserweight title match, Neville was originally scheduled to defeat Austin Aries. The belief is the decision was changed to the finish to do a DQ in favour of Aries because Aries would look weak losing twice to Neville, and the feud was planned to continue past Payback. Fair enough. And the last piece of news, before we say this, best of luck to Kenny McIntosh, who has left What Culture now. It was a pleasure listening to you and watching you on What Culture, mate. I do wish you all the best for the future. Thank you, man. You are awesome. I have met you 2 times. You are a lovely man. In a recent interview with Kenny McIntosh, AJ Styles was asked about a potential match with Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE. He said he doesn't know when the match will happen, but he said at some point it's gonna have to happen. It is gonna have to happen. I want to see that goddamn match. Oh, and he was also asked about the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view name. Styles was asked if there's really going to be a pay-per-view with that name and said, "Wow, is there going to be a piano somewhere? Like everywhere," because he thought of the song Great Balls of Fire. I love how you're top stars and mocking you the name of your pay-per-view. And how the fuck did you not tell them the name? Come on, WWE. Now, that was the news. It has been a good news week. No one's died. Thank God. Oh, fuck. Sunday's going to be a bad one now, isn't it? But yeah, I do like the stories. Titus O'Neil, stop being a dick. But yeah, I do really hope you've enjoyed this Newsroom episode. If you have, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content. And I'll catch you all later.